I'm still here from the last time where we had to quit. I drove now to other thing. I thought I will train now a little bit and search for the hidden woods code. We will come to this. But now I took a very steep street what I know from back then. I thought that I have a little bit training, but that was brutal, and now I want to search if it's still there, but we will come to this. And out of nowhere I find a basketball ring. I cannot believe it, you know. I can really not believe it. Watch this. There is really out of nowhere a basketball ring. I mean, how crazy is that, or? I mean, bah, one shot then we go. Oh, I have to watch to my camera. Hey, have you seen it? Wait, I have to watch camera and ball. Wait. I mean, I find a basketball ring which I have never seen in my city, you know. I mean, that is an original, or? Here, for those houses, they have built it, so it is more private, not for the public, but one shot. Wow, you know, but now I trained and now I want to search the hidden wooden court what I have shown you in the 2 videos before, you know, 20 years ago, the hidden woods court. I was there so often 20 years ago, and then I was never ever again there, you know. And so I lost this court completely in my head, but you will not believe it. The last year, a year ago, so I thought, that area, there was a basketball, and then I said, no, there are the houses. I changed that in my head, but there was really, I have seen it on my videos, I've seen that, and I could remember, wow, there was a basketball court. So unbelievable. Hello. And now I will search it if it is still here, you know. After 20 years, completely forgotten. The hidden woods court. Now it is also raining. You know, good that we didn't drive there. Yeah, and now I have to drive upwards, you know. But we will see. Be surprised. But I'm still searching. I have to drive upwards, you know. I was wrong now all the way. That was so steep that I had to stand on my bicycle. And now watch this, watch the weather. All blue now. There where we came from the quit court, where we had to quit, because you know how the weather looked there. That goes so quick, that is not 1 hour, and now there is all sky, you know. And that is the thing, in the mountains you never know, but that looked so bad. You know, maybe we would come into the rain and then I would be completely wet. Then I had still to drive home back. But when it comes 50-50, better go home, you know. It is the more safe way, but man, unbelievable, yeah. But that it is. 50-50. You drive on or you drive back, you know. And now I think I'm also here wrong. But I want to find this hidden court from back there. I know the entry, but I don't know which street was the entry now, you know. And before I search now on Google and this, I drive, it's a training, you know, upwards, again, next route, upwards. So hopefully we will find it. Now I found it. But you see, I'm sweating. And the weather is unbelievable. Now watch. Completely sky. The sun comes out. And from that side we came over this mountain. But we don't see to the what is on there, you know, but it will also be nice. It goes so quick, you know, but you know, you cannot tell if there is also now sky or not, because it's so far away, you know. Now we are on more than 3 hours on the bicycle, and was also a good training session, because I had now a lot of streets which I took to drive upwards as a training, And now I have found the entry. Here we are. There it is. When it is still there, this is not far in the woods, you know. I know the way. Yeah, now we found it. Unbelievable, yeah. But good training session, you know. After almost 3 hours to drive really steep, short passage is also a training. So yeah, was nice workout. When I'm at home, this were around 4 hours bicycle today. It's not bad. And yeah, that it is. And now let's see if this cord, after over 20 years, if I find it and if it's still there. The same ring, I cannot believe it, but we will see. So let's enter in. So now, my friends, we will enter in. I will search it here. Those buildings I know very well. I was going there every week back then, you know, but over 20 years ago. And then I was never here again, you know. And so I forgot this, but the court has to be not far away. But that would be now great if the same ring is still here, you know. That was gravel ground, you know. But yeah, I don't know how far it was, but I know it was not that far, yeah. So yeah, we will see. I only know there comes 2 ways and I have to go the right way, not the left. Search the hidden woods court, you know. The court is, I think, if it's still there, you know, I don't know. Normally it should be there because they cannot build in the woods something, you know. So, but on the other side, because of all nowadays is all how it is called, with TÜV and all, with certifications, this has to be right and this, and so they will get not a certification, and when something happens, you know, who has to pay, you know what I mean. But yeah, we will see. Now you see very good to the airport, you know. Our airport. Now watch the weather. Tell me that. That is unbelievable, or? We came in rain. Mamma mia. You know, that is the life as a street baller, yeah, I tell you that. So wait. Wait, I have to watch that I can show you something. Wait. So, you see here is this is where the plane starts, and you see a little bit there is the airport court, because there is the airport and here is the airport court, and behind those mountains, much far away, there we came, but maybe there is also the sun, you know. Yeah, so now let's check it out. If you find the hidden woods court, you know, where is the hidden woods court? And this court is really there, I think, since the early 90s, yeah. Maybe 80s, but in the 80s I was never there. It's the other direction from where I live. But here, I tell you, once in winter I was slipping out here, that I can remember. I was falling backwards, and thankfully I had my backpack from school and landed on the backpack, you know. Back then I also was driving with the mountain bike by snow and ice, yeah. That was also crazy, you know. So really steep things like here with this floor, and then I thought the brakes will go, and the only chance what is that? What is that? I see a net, you see that? Hey, is it? Yeah, this has to be it. Hey, I cannot believe it. I told you, here comes a right direction, 2 ways, left and right. Hey, I see a board, I see a basketball board, a new one. Hey, there's a new basketball board in. Hey, I cannot believe it. But they put it complete order now. New goals, new net. Hey, this is still here. Boy, in my city. The hidden woods court. Boy, now that is fantastic. Where do we enter in, right? You can enter at the end also. Exactly that route I have shown you on the video. Here we entered in, you know. And right in the back is the basketball ring. Hey, I cannot believe it is still here. Wow. Wow. Watch that basketball ring. Wow. Maybe you don't see it from the wide angle. A very good one. Wow, that is now great. Wow. What a fantastic court. We have gravel ground back. Wow. Wait, my bicycle. Wow. That is, I cannot. I find a basketball court which I have completely forgotten. Over 20 years, not in my mind. And now this is still here with a new board. Wow. Hey. Yes, you see, sometimes it has something good. The weather was bad. I thought, bah, all for nothing, you know, all those white root. And now here we are. Wow. Watch at this. Hey, geil. It is not gravel ground. It is earth with stones. Wow. Hey, for such a thing, such a board is really good, you know. With a real net. Wow. The Hidden Woods court is still there. You know. Of course the people will say, no, are you crazy? But you know, with those memories from back then, that has a complete other sense. Normally when you basketball and you see that, you say, wow, what is that? We don't need this. But after you have seen my video, that was in summer 2004. That means over 20 years ago. Before YouTube existed, before Instagram was there, before Facebook, before TikTok. You know, there I was here. And now, with that panorama of the woods, completely hidden. Would you expect in middle of the woods such a court? Tell me that, you know. You come from the woods here, you have seen it. And immediately a complete field, you know, and there is nothing. You come here to the woods, that you see that. There is not the other houses, the living people. There is nothing. There you can go to that direction where we came from, you know. I show you that. Wow, what a nice place. You see that? There it goes to nowhere. Yeah. We are completely in nowhere. There is no one here. Yeah. And I have here the Spalding Never Flat ball. But with this ball we have played the hardcore court, which is a bit similar with those ground. You know. So the ground, you see, these are those small stones, but there is earth under. Yeah. These are not the big stones like the gravel ground what we had on Gangster Court. But this is, I cannot believe it. You know. Here we are. Now we play a few balls. Unbelievable. Wow, we are here. You know, the Hidden Woods court with the Never Flat Elite ball, you know. Wow. Still there after over 20 years, you know. Can you imagine that? I was really 20 years not here, completely forgotten. And last years I saw it in that area by a house, a ring or so, and then I said, no, there was nothing. And then I've seen those videos that I filmed, and then I went, hey, this court, why didn't I check this, you know? And now, still here with the other board. Wow. Wow, mind blowing, you know. I was so often going in here. I cannot, every week, you know. Every week. Unbelievable. Wo ist der hin? Ei, ei, ei. So now tell me, board, ring, little bit shaking, complete alone. There is no car, no bicycle, no one around, no one walking. You are completely alone here, you know. With goals, these were the for handball the goals, you know. You see the ground once again, that you see a little bit now from the trees, that you see here it comes a little bit more. You see that you have a feeling for that when you come closer to the board. There it comes more. Yeah, so the dribble is not that easy, but I tell you, you know, when you train on such things, yeah, there are a lot of countries where the people would be happy to have such a court, you know. We, in the modern world, we say, oh no, we need the best ring, only smooth court. But when you can play really good on such a court, what do you think what you will play on a real flat court, you know? When people train on such courts every day, 2-3 hours, and they are here good, they are even more better on the flat courts, you know. Yeah, and complete alone, you know. So nice. You know, here are the stones in, yeah. So it's a rough court, you know, it always was. And here you see this is more earth. Here is a little bit wet earth, yeah. And here there is with these little stones what I told you, you know, those fine stones and a few bigger ones, you know. Yeah, and all was those wooden things like here, yeah. So it's not that easy. Stones, you know, you have to be careful a bit. These are bigger stones, yeah. Also here, when we come more to the board, also here. So it's not that easy, yeah. But wow, to play here, if someone would have told me today I will play on a court which I haven't seen 20 years, I would have said no, that I cannot believe. And now new board, new ring, play still here. Unbelievable, you know. So from that court with our never flat ball, and you see this ball can take a bunch. There are not many scratches in, you see. For such conditions, yeah, it was short, but I know other balls, they would now be scratched. But this, you know, the bam bam bang ball, ding ding, never flat, you know. You don't lose air, and it's really true. You don't lose air, it's still in, you know. Pretty good. Oh. And the weather is great, you know. Completely too hot now for all what I have on, but doesn't matter because I was sweating from the bicycle. Now I will drive home. That was really awesome, you know, that I can play here also. But, you know, great, 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 great. So, from the Hidden Woods Court. Completely quiet, only the animals, the trees, you know. So from that we will see us again. Until then, bye and ciao.